You're now listening to the sounds of Miss Demeanor.
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Say so. Say so. Say so.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, for the Wizards, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The Kid in at point guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
All with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Dallas. Pulls up on the elbow. Good.
Yeah, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's the Kid, covered by Wall. Here's the Kid. And Patterson kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to the Kid. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The 3. Good. The Kid's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
On defense, the Raptors, they are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 7.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Wall. Count that one.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Toronto trailing. Here's the Kid. Again, Toronto.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. We're top with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. We're top with the ball, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Nene. A rebound by the Kid. The Raptors shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. That drops. The Kid's got 11 points.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Nene dishes to Kira. Wall wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Raptors leading by 3. Here's the Kid, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Gortat, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. For the Wizards, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Nene. Nash comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's Webster in for Beal. And then for Toronto, Nagata has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson, and it's Vasquez in for Ross. Wizards trail by 6. Wall passes to Nash. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. While we have the chance, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top shooting small forwards at the free throw line during the last month. Brandon Bass has checked in for Washington. Washington with the ball. And Wall. Here we go now. And another miss by Washington. Here's the kid. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Wizards shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Dishes it to Bass. Bass with a screen for Nash. Nash drawing the double team. And Bass kicks to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And again, Washington, no good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
No good from the kid. Wizards trail by 8. Webster dishes to Wall. Looking for Bass. He gets it. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Bass has got his first basket. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot. And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
And here is Webster following the 3 from the kid. It's Nash with the drive. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Here's the screen. Wall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference. Well, not exactly a close game so far. Toronto leading by 10. So for Toronto right now, the kid, he's in at point guard. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for the kid. 22 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And the second free throw, good.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He had 30 points and was really a dynamic force, finding teammates and playing tough D on the other end. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gortat. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gortat's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Raptors leading by 9. And Gortat over to help. Pass to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
This is how the Raptors stack up over the last 10 games. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat. And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's the kid. He had a 30-point outing their last game against New York.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ballgame. Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
The Raptors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's rejected. Goes back up and can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Ball comes in for Bradley Beal. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Ross, that's good.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. Here's Nene. Nogueira pulls it in. Raptors leading by 12. And DeRozan kicks to Ross. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Again, Toronto.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Outside, Wall. There's the pass to Webster. He dishes it to Nene. Outside, Wall. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Wall's got 6.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's...
Well, guys, I'm here with...
the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Talk about a terrific game for the kid. He has 23 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's the kid in at the 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He had 30 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players, have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Let's just say he was really good. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Raptors leading by 10. Here's the kid. 25 points in the game. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Here's the kid. Gets to the corner and buries it. The kid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Nash is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Johnson is checked in for the Raptors. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Beal with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Nene setting the pick for Beal. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Beal's got 12 points in the game. Raptors leading by 12. Puts up a three. Washington with the rebound. Gortat's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beal against DeRozan. And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Launches a three. Good. Wall's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Nash. Gortat with a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Gortat. Nice ball movement by Washington. Nash dishes to Nene. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
And that one's good.
He's so reliable, and you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Wall attacking. Wall missing again.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Feeds it to DeRozan. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
That's good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game. Guys, they're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's the kid, following the basket by John Wall.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Beal kicks to Gortat. There's the dish to Wall. Nene setting the pick for Gortat. Out to the right wing. There's Beal with the three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one for the Wizards. And he's checked in for Gortat. Pass comes in for Nene. And it's Webster in for Bradley Beal. The Raptors making a switch here. Vasquez passes to Hendricks. Here's the kid. Pass to Hendricks. From deep. That is good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Wall attacking. Here's Seraphin. And another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
The kid passes to Hendricks. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Misses the three. Here's Nash. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
The kid passes to Vasquez. Here's the kid. Webster covering. Here's Hendricks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 6. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Seraphin. And that one is hammered home. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over.
No, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And here now is our State Farm assist of the game, and Steve coming earlier on the...
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
Wall and Webster teaming up in the backcourt. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And the kid picks up the foul.
Cover somebody.
Gortat's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Brandon Bass. And Nash is subbed in for Damari Carroll. Outside, Wall. Nash outside. From outside the arc. With that shot, the referee is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Wall.
Well, lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
The Kitties check in for the Raptors. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
Wall dishes to Gortat. Nene setting the pick for Gortat. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, the first half, he was flawless when it came to handling the ball, but that has not been the case here since halftime.
And Washington making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Here's the kid. Oh!
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Wall. Raptors leading by 8. Here's the kid. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Outside, Wall. It's stolen. Here's the kid. And he just jams it right over Marcin Gortat. Wow. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it drops once again. The bucket from the kid. The kid's got 39.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, Doris. And he's good on the 3 ball. The kid's got 42 in the game.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Nene, the pass to Wall. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against New York. Dishes it to Beal. Shot clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's the kid. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal dishes to Carroll. And easy 2 points on the layup.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then you just have to be on target and on time.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Patterson passes to the kid. There's the triple. Washington with the rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
And there's the feed to Carroll. From downtown, the rebound by Patterson. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. The pass to Ross. Fires the three. Shot is off, and it's Washington the other way.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to Dallas. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Here's the kid. Fires for three. No good there. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me,